And now it is Thursday, and that means we're dining on demand. And we've been playing music all morning in honor of today's restaurant, the Spurtree Lounge at 76 Orchard Street on the Lower East Side, which serves Jamaican food with an Asian flair. This is cool. Alex Dennis is checking it out for us. Alex, what do you have?
Hi, Carolina. You did notice right. That first shot that we showed you is fish. We have so many things to show you and to try. We're at Spurtree. They're known for their Jamaican Asian fusion cuisine, but you know, they've also received top recognition in some major publications for everything that they do here. And I wanted to first introduce you to the man with the plan, Sean, who is the executive chef and owner. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming.
Firstly, everything is so incredibly fresh. Let's talk about where you get all of your ingredients, and then we're going to move to the first dish.
Okay, so I go to the farmers market in Union Square, and also go to Essex Market, and we'll buy a lot of like organic thyme, oregano. This is
Watercress?
Yeah. And,
okay.
These are radishes, ackee, scallions, avocados.
You name
plantains.
it, you've got it.
Yeah.
So the array of colors are beautiful, but I wanted to first start with one of my favorites. Explain what we're going to be doing here.
The plantain. So the plantain, traditionally in Jamaica, is cut it and fry it straight.
Okay.
But we do a twist to it, which we put, this is a tempura batter, a little bit of panko, dip it in, fry it, and then we use this Asian sweet chili sauce as a garnish.
I'm going to start this because you said I just need to pick one.
Yes.
All right. Well, now, what I think is fascinating, you guys have been recognized in Maxim magazine. Give me some of the names. You guys have been around, and you have tons of celebrities that come in here all the time.
Yeah, like the most fun stuff I did recently was actually working with Bono from YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant. So he was finishing his album at Electric Lady, and did a Tom Elmer's, the mix engineer, invited us to cook one Friday night. I said, Sean, let's come do some jerk chicken on the roof and jerk fish. And then
you're like, sure.
Yeah, I was like, sure.
I have time for that.
And you're like, oh, thank you so much for coming. And then the next 4 weeks, every Friday, we're doing it. And you had people like Jay-Z rolling through, Adele. See, it was really crazy.
Unbelievable.
It was like kind of mad.
You're not name dropping. I asked you to brag a little bit because I love that kind of stuff. And what's really fascinating to me as well. Throw them in now?
Yeah.
I was just going away because I was afraid that you wouldn't let me make too many of them.
And don't scratch too much, just drop it slowly.
And don't put your hand too close,
Okay. There's a skill too, right? Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
I'll do one more.
That's good.
I'm going to keep going because we're going to... Yeah.
Okay, you can take this one off.
Take this off? Yeah. Look he's got a whole skill. This one's too? Good. It's like a surgery. Yes, sir. Yes. I'm ready for our next step.
Then we just give this a couple of minutes, take it out, and then we're good to go.
Well, while that's working, though, I want to talk a little bit more about some of your sauces and what you've done. Are you able to put a little bit out so we can see what it looks like, the texture,
this
and what you've got?
one is sweet chili sauce, Asian sauce. If you want to just dip your finger in tea, so I'll get you a new one.
Oh, sure.
It's this one right here. And then,
and that's a very bit much of like an Asian base.
Yeah, that's a straight Asian sauce.
Okay.
Other one is tamarind sauce, which we actually put on the jerk chicken just to counter the sweetness.
Okay.
Which is made from scratch. So we get a tamarind,
this has a very, almost like a sweet sour taste.
Yeah, that's the flavor of tamarind, essentially.
Okay.
This one is this one we put on chicken. This is a balsamic red wine reduction. No, it's not. This is actually a ponzu sauce.
How important is it to you?
This is an Asian sauce, actually. It's a citrus ponzu sauce. It's citrusy.
Almost like a teriyaki, but not.
Yeah, it's an Asian. It's like basically soy and a little bit of ponzu, which is Asian citrus.
Okay.
I'll put this on the dumplings and stuff like that.
Well, we're going to continue to let this was one of the Asian fusion dishes. We're going to be doing a traditional Jamaican dish next, a jerk chicken, which is what you guys are really known for and set the precedence of our high. So I'm going to toss it back to you. I know, Carolina, you already gave me your order. You said that's one of your favorite, and I've passed it along. So I will make sure that I do this right for you. Toss it back to you guys on the couch for right now.
Thanks, Alex. Baby, and I thank you. You know, jerk chicken is so good. The spices.
So good. And I think that the jerk spices and then the Asian spices.
That is going to be interesting.
It's a match made in heaven, I'm thinking. So hungry.
We're starving.
Well, moving on from food, let's talk